to Bronx Sugar Parkway if you're in a non-commercial vehicle. Meantime, on the Van Wyck northbound by Northern Boulevard crash there along the left side of the roadway. That's crawling back from the LIE. The LIE westbound heavy from the Van Wyck to Woodhaven Boulevard. Bell Parkway westbound expect delays Francis Lewis Boulevard and into Lefferts Boulevard. We've got some transit problems on Metro North. Expect 10-minute delays on the Harlem, Hudson, and New Haven lines. This is into Grand Central, all because of a track condition requiring attention at this point. Morrison, Essex, Gladstone branch near Basting Bridge with a 30-minute delay because of a broken rail. Our next traffic update is coming up in 15 minutes. Now take a look at the WOR Weather Channel forecast.
We'll continue to see clouds mixed with clear sky this morning. It stays chilly this afternoon. Partial clouds 40, tonight 31. Suburbs a bit colder. Weak disturbance swings through tomorrow. Some rain and snow showers possible and a high of 38. Currently 34. WOR. I'm meteorologist Ray Staging. Now, here's Land with sports.
Well, Ray, Yankees general manager Brian Cashman says Gary Sanchez is their catcher. He says they believe in Sanchez amid reports that the Yankees are interested in trading for Miami catcher J.C. Realmuto. The Mets are also continuing their pursuit of Realmuto, although it seems as if that proposed three-team trade with the Yankees and Marlins is unlikely to happen. In the rumored deal, star pitcher Noah Syndergaard would head to the Bronx. And all the local basketball and hockey teams have the night off. Now, here's Joe with today's top stories.
Good morning, Lynn. Sentencing day for President Trump's former fixer, Michael Cohen. Charges dropped in the case of that mother who had her baby ripped from her arms by cops at another protest today over the Amazon deal. We'll have details at 6:30 on 710 WOR.
New York's best talk around the clock.
Manchester southbound New York State freeway delays getting in toward the Palisades again at 303 and again in toward the Tappan Zee Bridge. We've had delays on the southbound Hutch at Mill Road and Eastchester, actually both ways in that area. We've got lanes closed both directions on the Hutch. At Mill Road, we had a collision on the southbound side. Overturned vehicle was the local street detour northbound. A lot of police activity in that area as well. The inbound side of the Lincoln at about 15, the inbound Holland at 10. GWB from the far look here building up at about the 10-minute mark. I'm Tom Kaminsky in Spy Hero Chopper 880.
Thank you, Tom. And the weather story from Chief Meteorologist Craig Allen. Your 5-day forecast starts out dry, Craig.
It does, dry and cold, as it has been for the last, 5 to 7 days at least around here. And one of our longest dry spells in a long time, since I think the middle of summer. 33 degrees right now in the city, but it feels like it's in the low and middle 20s. That's the problem with today. Once again, it only gets up to around 40 with a mix of sun and clouds. Tonight's low 30 to 35, 25 to 30 inland. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy. Not much, but maybe a couple showers of rain or wet snow and a high of 35 to 40 degrees. So we're above freezing tomorrow, no matter what falls. Friday, some sun followed by increasing clouds, and it does get milder, high 45 to 50. So we close out the week with temperatures at or slightly above the average for this time of year. But rain moves in either Friday evening or more likely Friday night, and the Altice One 5-day forecast for the weekend. Rain and wind for Saturday, at least the first half of the day, highs up around 50. And Sunday could still see a few lingering showers, then partly cloudy in the afternoon, and highs will be in the middle 40s. 33 now, humidity 63%. That northwest wind, though, makes it feel like 23.
Craig, Amtrak has sent a letter to the Coast Guard asking to either limit or eliminate openings of the Portal Bridge during the commuter rush hours. It also wants 24-hour notice for all requested openings. Current regulations require just 1 hour's notice before they open the span. Amtrak is hoping these changes will prevent further delays on that old bridge.
You just wonder how much naval activity there is, how many ships go back and forth that require the opening of that bridge all the time. There's like a couple of clients, as far as I know, up on the river there.
And the barges, mostly barge traffic, and you think that stuff is pretty low, but I guess they get the tugboat that you got to move the bridge for.
In the meantime, rail commuters have to sit for a very long time, and really long if the bridge gets stuck, which it seems to want to do. A bill to overhaul NJ Transit to expand the board of directors has advanced the assembly. Steve Burns has more about that.
It took an audit and 15 months of hearings, but the long-awaited bill may soon be reality.
It really is an overhaul of the structure of New Jersey Transit.
New Jersey Senate Majority Leader Loretta Weinberg says it's not a magic wand to fix everything.
On the high of 42.
This is Mark and David Jeffs and all three of the remaining running backs missed practice Tuesday. Yes, Rangers, Islanders, and Devils have the night off.
This is Joan Donover at Bloomberg. Was China behind the enormous cyber attack on a Marriott hotel chain? The investors like what they heard from the president on China.
Wednesday's time, 621 for the Ram Truck Traffic Center. Here's Karen Stewart.
Well, we're going to start with a look at what we see on Long Island State 3. Southern State delay is still in the same spot, basically 21 out to 17. It is still distance between the Long Pond and Meadowbrook, but it's just not quite there yet. If you're heading over to the LIE itself westbound, the delays in places 43 are there, certainly. They go back to 46 still. And the Northern States, that is waking up as well, coming off the Meadowbrook Parkway and trying to get up into Roslyn Road. Now, the LIRR is terrific, which is good, because today is the first of 3 consecutive holiday gridlock alert days, and the trains are going to get you where you're going a lot quicker than sitting behind that wheel of yours. If you're traveling out into New Jersey, there's an accident on Route 4. It's eastbound in Teaneck near Windsor Road. We've also got a water main break in Hoboken on Boulevard East. Both ways, traffic is shut down at 19th Street. And speaking of water main breaks, we've got one here in town, too. It's on westbound East 60th Street between Park and 5th. All lanes are closed there, a water main break. Here's what you need to know about the bridges and tunnels. We've got 20 minutes inbound at all 3 of the Hudson River crossings. Alternate side of the street. It is in effect today. Citywide traffic brought to you by New York City Cyber Command. I'm Karen Stewart. Your next report is 631 on Think 10 Win.
You know hackers create fake Wi-Fi networks to trick you, and if you connect your phone to their fake Wi-Fi, they can steal your passwords, your account number, and other info. Help protect your phone with the free NYC Secure app. Get the NYC Secure app today. Wednesday's time, 623. The city gave Amazon quite a deal with one of its secondary headquarters in Long Island City. Some people think the deal is maybe a little too good. The city council is investigating, and there will be a protest at City Hall today. That's where we find Cynthia with fan John Montone this morning. John?
This isn't quite deal or no deal, because the city council apparently lacks the legal authority to kill the Amazon agreement. But that hasn't stopped city council members like Jimmy Van Bramer, who represents Long Island City, from denouncing the deal. I am steaming mad that the governor and the mayor have decided to throw Jeff Bezos almost $3 billion in subsidies and tax breaks. So while the city council tries to shed some light on those negotiations between Andrew Cuomo, Bill de Blasio, and Jeff Bezos, you have labor and community activists crying for yet another anti-Amazon protest. John Montone, 1010 wins, live at City Hall.
Wednesday's time, 624. President Trump, Chuck Schumer, and Nancy Pelosi were talking about funding for the border wall and...
Burn the clap.
Well,
Things have changed.
our producer cracks the whip around here.
So here's the secret sound at 9:25, and we have 3 prizes now, not just one. You get the T-shirt, you get the tickets to the Trans-Siberian Orchestra, and you get $100 worth of pizza from John. Wow, in Times Square. That's pretty cool. Anyway, here's the sound.
Why?
I think I got it.
Say it. What do you think?
I'm not kidding.
Help Jody.
Yeah,
Len, turn your mic off.
Oh, no.
Help me.
I'll tell you during the break. Okay, tell me during the break.
I promise, Natalie, I won't say anything when we come back.
Here we go. One more time. There you go. 9:25.
I think it's a dominatrix with her witness.
So, Wendy, what are you picking on me about? Wendy?
I think it's the dominatrix with her witness.
You know what? That's very close to what I think. Hey, Wendy, you need to put a story. Just so you enjoyed our conversation earlier about the border wall?
I love your conversation, and I might add, Natalie is the most pleasant and nicest person in the morning on the radio.
Well, you've never met her.
Thank you, Wendy. Had enough time.
You want to talk about a dominatrix? Got news for you. All right, Wendy. Got about 20
No, what I
seconds.
want to talk about is, what I want to talk about is first, Len.
Yeah.
Do you have a barrier around your property, like a fence or wall, to keep out undesirable and unwanted people?
Nope. It's wide open. You know, if you want to walk in my driveway. He's got a 5-mile driveway. Come on by. No, I don't.
Come to visit you.
I'm right off a main road. I'm wide open. Come by. I'll give you a glass of wine.
Feel free to give us your address on the radio.
Yeah, fine.
So the thing is, the Dems, but The Dems and the Republicans both don't want the wall. And that's what the problem is, because they just want people to freely come in here. So I say that when Trump builds that wall, I hope that he negotiates a lifetime of repair and maintenance, because when that wall is there and the Dems come in, I'm sure they're not going to give any money whatsoever to keep it up. And the thing is even if you give $1.6 billion a year, if you're not spending it on something permanent, then the next president that comes in, they decide that they don't want to maintain border security, they just won't give the money.
All right, Wendy, you make some good points. I mean, you know,
Make some excellent
not just a one-time expenditure. Hey, quickly, the Holland Tunnel, people are all upset apparently. The Holland Tunnel puts a wreath over, as you enter the Holland Tunnel from the New Jersey side, with the big sign, Holland Tunnel, they hung an O over, a wreath over the O. They hung a Christmas tree over the N, and another Christmas tree over the U and tunnel. So it looks like it says Holland Tunnel. And now there's...
It's so annoying.
Why is that annoying to people? Why is that annoying?
Okay, because first off, if you're going to try to design something, put the Christmas tree, which is like a triangle, over the A, because it looks more like an A.
Correct.
So now you're putting it over the N.
So why does it say it's an OCD nightmare?
Well, there's a guy who put a change.org petition together. He's got about 900 people together saying it bothers him. Apparently he said he was OCD as a child.
Right.
And things like this just bother him. He looks at it every day. It gives him agita.
All right. So go look at this. We have it on our website.
It's really funny. It does.
It's at 710WR.com/Letter Michael. The big Holland Tunnel sign controversy. Now, before we go to Joe with news, you had another Nazi on campus.
Yeah, just want to say, SUNY Purchase college student has been arrested in connection with Nazi-related posters found on the school's campus in Westchester County. The suspect was arraigned Tuesday in Harrison Court on a charge of first-degree aggravated harassment. The Westchester District Attorney's Office told the New York Post, what is wrong with these college kids? We had that racist kid, he was bombed out of his mind.
You're around the water. The typical Columbia student.
A typical Columbia student is usually a hardcore Cinco Commie lefty. You know, but I mean, students, you got to behave there. Why are people putting up Nazi posters up at SUNY Purchase? That's ridiculous.
Doesn't put up swastikas in that teacher's office.
Exactly.
There's a lot more that stuff going on.
This has got to stop.
Of course, I could blame you.
No, stop that. And unfortunately, you would go right there just like that.
Document against Mr. Up.
It's a bunch of immature, silly, misbehaving students who need to grow up.
Guess who's back from a day off? Who? Our favorite news director, Joe Bartlett. Let's hope you got good stuff here, because
Yeah, you're not contributing much to the program.
Oh my God. Joe is the program. Good morning, Joe. How are you?
I got to get up to speed again. You guys are going 100 miles an hour on me. It's sort of like trying to get into a freeway, you know? I got to wait for an opening, pretty much.
We're going to run you over.
Jasmine Headley out of prison after a video showing cops ripping her baby from her arms in Brooklyn. It was ripped, Michael, not taken. She was arrested for sitting on the floor of the social services office, but released last night when the charges were dropped.
All the support that I've been getting in New York, and just all the great people who've been supporting me. I did not carry all of the articles and just all of the great things and all of the love, and I'm accepting it, and I'm just so grateful.
Been widespread criticism for the officers. They have been placed on modified duty. Headley, by the way, has to go to court in New Jersey today.
Yeah.
She's got a credit card fraud case that was the trigger for her being taken into custody.
Nothing police do with why police didn't take it.
Don't make that.
If they're going to arrest her, they got to get the baby out of her arms. They took the
The only one who did one for you and the head of the two people who agree. Everybody else realizes what happened.
They could have been a little gentler with the whole process, but anyway, that's for another day. Sentencing day for Michael Cohen, the former personal attorney and fixer for President Trump. He's admitted paying off women who claim that they've slept with Trump. Legal expert Roy Oak says Michael Cohen doesn't want any jail time.
Cohen has an uphill battle in the judge to spare him from prison time. Prosecutors and the probation department urged several years, and the government claims that Cohen acted in coordination with and at the direction of Donald Trump in violating campaign law.
And he has been cooperating with the special counsel's investigation. A protest at City Hall today as the City Council begins hearings on that Amazon deal. Amazon getting billions of dollars in tax breaks and incentives. As part of the plan to build a second headquarters in Long Island City, a lot of critics say that money would be better spent fixing the subway system or addressing public housing. Governor and mayor say it's going to create 25,000 new jobs. Your choice of beer.
says a lot about you. Study commissioned by any kind of beer is fine with you. So what does it say about you? Actually, I am kind of particular.
You're an expert in this area.
A Founders Brewing Company found that those who prefer a lager tend to be more goal-oriented and sociable. They also tend to be more stressed and more likely to show up on time for appointments. If you drink ale, you'd rather stay at home and watch Netflix and socialize with friends, but you're also more likely to say that you're happy with your job and have a fulfilling life. So which one are you? I'm an ale. You're an ale guy. Now, what about that IPA? Is that considered ale? Irish ale. What's that? Indian Pale Ale? Is that IPA? There's a whole lot of ale. Some not really.
I like the beer with watermelon. The Montauk watermelon.
Fruity beer. Fruity beer. I'm really drunk today. He's Carlos said that. Fruity beer. Guys who drink watermelon ale like Broadway shows. Oh, boy. Our news brought to you by Flemington Furs, what fabulous feels like. All right, Joe. Thanks a lot. And welcome back. And when we get back, why are they taking on poor El Chapo? He's really just a nice guy. Not guilty. Actually, somebody said that. Guess who?
Okay, hey, the best new musical of the season has arrived. The New York Times declares The Prom makes you believe in musical comedy again. It's the only Broadway musical awarded a New York Times Critics Pick this season. And New York Magazine rates The Prom as just a damn good time. Genuine joy rolls off the stage in this smart, big-hearted new musical. The Wall Street Journal shares, I can't remember the last time I laughed so hard. And Variety says The Prom is a musical comedy heaven. I saw it, folks. I loved it. It's a terrific Broadway show. Don't miss it. Visit theprommusicals.com to get tickets to this.
All right, let's get this rapid now. Here's Bernie Biter.
Anyone in Michael, the Hudson River Parkway still closed southbound in Rochelle between Wilmot Road exit 19 and Mill Road exit 18. This is where we have a multiple vehicle accident with injuries. If you're in a commercial vehicle, take the New England Thruway, Bronx River Parkway. If you're in a non-commercial vehicle, definitely some heavy delays there, about a 30-minute slowdown into the closure point on the southbound Hutch. Northbound, you've got the left lane closed directly across from the crash scene, so that's definitely busy as well. Now, if you're on the Brookfield westbound by 149th Street, there is a crash. Alternate parking rules are in effect for today. It is a gridlock alert day. If you take Metro North, they've got 10-minute delays on the Harlem, Hudson, and New Haven lines. This report is sponsored by New Jersey Tax Amnesty. Owe back taxes with New Jersey Tax Amnesty. You can pay back what you owe with no penalties and reduced interest. But hurry, it ends January 15th. To learn more, to find out if you owe, visit taxamnesty.nj.gov. Our next traffic update is coming up in 15 minutes. Now let's take a look at the WOR Weather Channel forecast.
We'll continue to have some chilly weather around. Average highs 44. Today about 40 degrees with a mix of clouds and sunshine. Tonight mostly cloudy, late 31s. Tomorrow some rain and snow showers. No accumulating snow at 38. Currently 34 degrees at WOR. I'm meteorologist Ray Stickman. Hey, I'm Pete Picard.